Hey guys, this is Asupanda Media back again. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you for like, share, comments on the previous video. What are we talking about today? Well, in a recent conversation with a friend of mine, he was very demotivated about making videos on YouTube and he did not want to continue on YouTube anymore. And he wanted to take a break from YouTube. Well, I support his decision of taking a break from YouTube. But when I probed him why he wanted to do that, there are a couple of things that came to light. Now, a lot many times we sorry about that. I should put my phone on silent before I do this. Okay, there it is. So, anyways, getting back to what we were talking about. So, of course, YouTube at most points of time can be very discouraging. To elaborate on that, I would like to tell you the story of the said creator. Now, he is somebody who is actually traveling by his motorcycle all the way from India to London, and it's a long trip. Now, it is physically challenging as well. At the same point of time, it can be very mentally draining. Plus, you have to negotiate the fact that you are basically crossing so many countries, dealing with so many people who probably do not even speak your language. So, you have to be an extremely highly motivated individual. At the same point of time, you would also like to make videos which you can share on YouTube. But when you do this constantly and while you're going through this journey, you do not see the kind of exposure that you are getting because probably you are expecting watching somebody else's content that you could probably get similar exposure or even better. It definitely can have disheartening effect on you. Then of course there are a couple of things that get thrown into the mix. That is the algorithm working against me? Why is the algorithm not supporting me? Why is YouTube not supporting me? Has YouTube basically shadow banned my channel? Well, let's try and understand the algorithm for a bit. See, YouTube's algorithm, according to YouTube themselves, basically is trying to put forth your content in front of people who it basically thinks will keep watching your content. Because see, the only way YouTube benefits from your content is if people basically binge watch your content and it's engaging. And that's the reason why if you look at everybody who gives you advice, they will tell you 10 things that you can do for the algorithm, this, that and the other. But nobody will ever end up saying that you can make content which is not engaging and not engage with your audience and see the success that you would like to see on YouTube. So something that is very, very, very important and paramount there is the fact that your content has to be engaging. Now, a lot many times we make content, we upload it, and we are hoping for people to watch it. I would suggest that we should probably watch our own content as well. There are a lot of times people say that you shouldn't watch your own content because, just to increase views and all. But at least once you should actually go over your own content and probably go over the content that you uploaded in the past. Content in the past which has probably gotten more views, or content which you had really worked hard on but did not perform all that well. And you will understand now, because time has passed and you probably do not feel as passionately about that content. Now, you will be able to see that there are few things that you could have probably improved, or there are things you could have done better, or at the same point of time, there are the things that you could have not done at all. To give you an example about my own case, on my other channel, which is basically vlogs about what I do in my life, day-to-day life, travel, cooking, whatever. It's basically a haphazard channel out there, but then again, that is something I like doing and I'm doing it. I realized because I was watching a lot of other people's content, I always thought that, you need to have background music in there. But today when I went, and there was one of the videos where actually somebody had commented that yes, the content is good, I would like to watch it, but the background music is really loud. And at that point of time, I was really, really defensive, and I wanted to basically go online and respond to that comment with aggression and everything. But today when I look at it and when I watch that video again, I really agree with that comment from that viewer that yes, the music was actually overpowering. So if you watch your own content, you can probably learn that where it might be falling short. Also at the same point of time, that sometimes we probably overdo it as well. We probably over edit our videos, we over create our thumbnails, so to speak. Probably keeping it simple helps you even better, because that is something that you can really learn from people who are finding a lot of success on YouTube, that you won't find their thumbnails to be very, very complicated. You would probably find them intriguing. And at the same point of time, if you look at their content is usually engaging, where they are interacting with their audience. So yes, engagement is extremely necessary, and you have to do everything and anything possible when you are basically making sure that you are trying to grow. Another thing is, a lot of people probably start YouTube as a leisurely activity, but then again, the expectation soon changes to an extent where we probably want success, where we could probably monetize our channel, so on and so forth. And that is completely okay, because you would obviously be asked that question, okay, how many subscribers do you have? Is your channel monetized? And then you will probably, because definitely if you are a new channel and you're getting some views and you're getting some subscribers, you'll end up finding scamsters in there who will say, you know what, I could get you more views, you could get your channel monetized faster, and you'll start looking at it, everything starts looking very lucrative, and suddenly you realize that everybody is saying it, but then again, why isn't it happening for me? In that case, all I can say is that sometimes you really have to wait patiently, because it can be very draining as well, but it can be rewarding in the end as well, provided you learn from your mistakes, you move on, and at the same point of time, you stick with it. So that is something that you really need to, because from a personal experience, this channel is hurting, there is another channel that I have, it is hurting, and the biggest reason for that is not because, yes, there are a lot of other reasons, but the biggest reason is that I was inconsistent. I was not uploading consistently, and I was not engaging with my audience. And after a point of time, my audience said, you know what, if he is not interested in uploading, why are we interested in his videos? And that can happen to you. So you need to think about that as well. Lastly, the fact that we have to all have to make peace with the fact that, the kind of success that we are probably looking at, probably that might never come for us as well. So you probably need to appreciate the success you are getting, because we might be expecting to get somebody else's success, but then again, they have gone through. So that's the reason why when we see a successful content creator out there, I always suggest that go back to their initial videos, look at their journey as well. Just do not look at their successful content which is getting tens of thousands of views now. Look at their journey where probably they were not getting those views as well, which will also help you understand their path of evolution. Is there just one formula for success on YouTube? I don't think so, because I have been looking for it on YouTube. I have been, the reason why I'm making this video and I do not even have a script prepared for this video is because of the fact that, yes, I did a few videos where I did prepare a well-researched script, but probably it fell short on delivery, or the script was not good enough, or something of that order. And one major factor was that I do not like speaking from scripts. I basically like to have a few pointers in my mind and just want to go about it. And that is what I'm doing today. So I hope this video is helpful, and if it adds value to you, please hit the like button. Please mention in comment section what are the challenges you face as a creator, and what have you probably done to address them. And in the end, all I can say is thanks for watching. Keep watching. Until next time, Oshi Kimti, Tawa.